Hi, my name is Ryan, and today I'm going to talk about 3 things that you can do to control your inflammation and therefore decrease your chances of your arthritis progressing as fast. So, the number one, surprise, surprise, is that regular exercise can reduce inflammation, right? And so, what the research shows is that there are so many benefits of regular exercise, right? So we can decrease our cholesterol, we can decrease free floating fat in our bloodstream and our glucose levels. And there's so many health benefits to regular exercising, in addition to decreasing inflammation. So people who exercise on a regular basis show lower levels of inflammation, right? So we've talked about exercise and how important it is for our knees, but just generally exercising has loads of health benefits that over time will decrease your inflammation, right? So find something that you can do on a consistent basis so that you can start getting those indirect benefits of reducing that inflammation, which will help with your knee pain or any arthritis in that fact, not just isolated to your knees. The number 2 is limiting processed junk food, right? So there's so many different preservatives and additives that are added to those processed foods. The more clean we can eat, the better, right? So it is beyond the scope of this video to go into exactly what foods and what things to eat. But in general, think about processed food, right? So things that are, come in a container sealed up from the grocery store versus things that you have to chop and mix and make yourself. Yes, it takes a little bit more work, but there's plenty of options that are available to make that easy. If you are eating those junk food on a regular basis, your body has to really work to kind of break that down, and that increases the inflammatory cells in your body, and then those end up wreaking havoc on your cartilage, especially in your knee joints, right? So diet and lifestyle choices can be a huge determinant on how much your arthritis progresses and how it affects your functional mobility as you age. And the last one, which is kind of cool, is lifting weights can actually decrease your inflammation directly, right? So a recent study showed out, and I'm not going to go into the itty bitties of it. However, there showed that that cartilage on the surface of your joint is kind of like a stiff sponge, right? And it's supposed to work as a shock absorption, right? And what they found that when you are lifting weights, or even if you're just doing body weight type exercises, that will squish down the cartilage. And what they have shown is that kind of squishes out some of the inflammatory molecules and cells that are wreaking the havoc on that cartilage. So doing the regular exercise and lifting weights is actually protecting you against inflammation. So we used to think exercise was just a good way to indirectly, improve our cholesterol and, decrease the sludginess of our blood, and just to help us be overall healthy, which in turn reduced our inflammation. Some of these studies are now showing that lifting weights and doing exercise directly protects your cartilage from inflammation, right? So if you weren't motivated before to be a little bit more active, and you're kind of scared about doing things that are going to make your knee pain worse, then that's what we're here to help you with. It's really important to make sure that you have the right type of exercises at the right level. We like to think of exercise as medicine, right? If you're going to go to the doctor's not just going to say, here's this medication, I put it into powder form, you can scoop as little or as much as you want and see how it works, right? They're not going to do that. They're going to give you a very precise amount that you need to take and how often you need to take it. And that's what we can do if you're new to exercise, or if exercise hurts when you've tried it in the past. You're probably just doing the wrong type of exercises or doing it at the wrong dose, right? Too much, too fast, too soon. And we can help you design an exercise program that gradually increases to as you build up your tolerance to those exercises. So in summary, to reduce your inflammation, you can actually decrease your arthritis. And so we can do that by regular exercise. We can do that by limiting your processed junk food. And 3, we can do that by lifting weights at the appropriate level for you. Hopefully you found this video helpful. We're here to help you stay healthy, active, and independent. So if you need more information, feel free to reach out to us and we'd be happy to help you get on your way to being more active and stay independent. Thank you.